Hello and welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. I am going to do another card using the branching out stamp set. I wasn't going to, I was just going to do the one, and then I thought of this one at 3 o'clock in the morning, so here we are, have to do it. This is a one sheet wonder, but instead of cutting the one sheet into card fronts, I've cut it into 2 card bases. So the back of the card is decorated as well as the front of the card. So it's just a standard North American size card base, and I've used the Nested Essentials dies to do this cutout and this one. And when I put this on this, it kind of went poof and disappeared. So I just cut some vellum to go around the outside because this was the largest of the dies. For the card today, I'm going to do a basic white background and then use the second largest die to cut out the front, and we'll see how that works. So basically, I just need to build the front of the card. I'm just going to move some things out of the way because I have got stuff everywhere. So I've used pecan pie to do the branch. So I'm just going to stamp that down like that. Okay. And I use pecan pie for the greeting too. And the greeting is from the kit. So it's wishing you a day filled with many happy moments. Very suitable for birthday. You could use it for Christmas as well, but very suitable for birthday. Now on here I've got Lost Lagoon, Shaded Spruce, and Soft Sea Foam. For the card front, I'm just going to do Lost Lagoon, and I'm going to do 2 values. So I'm going to pop this down like this, and then I'm going to turn it and stamp it down again, which actually creates a really, really nice kind of look. So we're going to do this and then this. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it like that for now because we are going to be cutting out using the dies. So I'm just going to pop that over there. I have got stuff everywhere today. So let's figure out how we're going to die cut this out. I want most of the branch and most of the, as much of the flowers as or boughs as I can get. My greeting is going to go across the middle. So I think if I move this up just a little bit like that, I'll have less white space at the bottom. Okay, so that's how we're going to die cut that out. And I always try and put my dies through so that if there's a straight edge, it goes through at an angle, just so that it doesn't create, it's not hard on the roller that way and you don't get that big thud as it goes through. Okay, so we've got our piece die cut out now. So let's go ahead and build our card. Super simple, just layering everything up. And this is going to be hidden. It's going to be under here. So it seemed like a reasonable idea for me to cut the greeting out of the middle. Now, having done this like this, and we're going to put it down like that, it is going to be dimensionalized, but it does disappear just that little bit, just a little bit. So the vellum is a bit clearer that it's separated. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get one of my blending brushes, and I'm going to take which one should I take? Maybe I'll take this one, and then it'll be just a little bit more subtle. And we're just going to go around the edge with the blending brush and the ink. And all it's doing is just making it that little bit more visible, that there's the kind of the definition there. I don't want this to be kind of the whole focus of the card, but I do want it to show as being separate from the background. So just adding some ink just around the edge. You can do this with a finger dauber if you want. The one thing you don't want to do is drag your paper through your ink pad, because the ink pad is foam now, not linen, and you can actually damage the ink pad. Okay, so I am going to put some adhesive around the edge of this, like that. And that one is empty, so we're going to grab another one. There we go. And we're going to pop this down on here like this. There we go. And then we're going to dimensionalize. And look at this. Almost a brand new sheet of dimensionals, only one used. There we go. How often do you see me with a new sheet of dimensionals? You always see me cutting the edges to make use of all those edge pieces. There you go. So I do actually have full-size sheets of dimensionals. So we're going to pop this down right in the middle here, like this. And then we're just going to put adhesive in the middle of this and pop it down right in the middle, like that. And then we're going to add some of the gold foil gems that are in the Strawberry Slush and Pretty in Pink. So we're just going to grab some of these and we're just going to put them where there's kind of empty space. You just need to be careful when you put them down that you're not putting them too close to an edge, because it means the envelope might not close properly. So there we go. That is done. That is 2 looks for the same card. We've got this with the white background and just a little bit of color on there to make it pop. And then we've got the vellum, which actually does a really good job of separating the card front from the card base. And then this, of course, is that little bit larger. And then this is the second size down. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and let's create together again soon.